It's Tuesday morning, everybody. Welcome to the podcast. The podcast, that's what we're calling it. Right, it is episode 489. 490. Whoa, 489 was yesterday. So I was listening to a J. Abraham book called Mastermind the other day, and it was tremendous. If anybody's interested in business, then that is a book that you should read, because it's all about maximizing your potential. It's brilliant. I wouldn't do it justice. I will have done a book review about the book at this point, but again, there's so many nuggets that I won't do it justice. I know I can't do it justice. But one thing he said was, company policy is always outranked by company culture. Company policy is always outranked by company culture. I loved that. I absolutely love that. I'll give you one example in the storage. So we've been very, very busy recently, and we've only got like 6 units left. And so what we've done is we're increasing everybody's price 20%. Supply and demand. That will make a massive difference to our bottom line. And the company policy is that if anybody comes back to us and says something about the price increase, then unfortunately we can't do anything, because why would we accept £100 when we know we can get £120? It's like eBay. If you're eBaying something, why would you accept £100 when you can get £120 for something? You just wouldn't do it. And so we say, if somebody threatens to leave or is about to leave because of a price increase, that's okay. Because unfortunately, supply and demand, somebody will come in and pay for that unit. Somebody will come in and pay that asking price. We know it, especially during the summertime. So I'm responsible for my family. I'm responsible for the staff's family. I'm responsible for so much. And my responsibility is to maximize the revenue. And I might offend people on this podcast, but do you know what? I genuinely don't care, because in the UK, our culture is all about if you want to connect with somebody, all you've got to say is, "How are you doing, mate?" "Oh, I'm doing terrible. I'm absolutely having a real bad day. I ain't done this. And just say what a goddamn loser you are, and people will love you. But if you say you're winning or something, or you talk about earning money, people hate it. People dislike it. So yes, my job is to maximize the revenue that I make from my business. It's to maximize the profit that I make from my business. That is my job in a nutshell. And so to do that, I need to put a price increase. However, so the company policy says, if there's anybody who pushes back, then unfortunately, we can't do anything for them. We understand the situation. We're obviously very, very nice. However, we've got to maximize our revenue. We know that people waiting to pay for that unit. So we need to get the correct price. We were too cheap, and now we need to get our prices in line. I feel like I've over taught this because I don't want people to think bad of me. But what happened was that somebody came to us and said about the price increases. And we know that they're going through cancer treatment. And so company policy is to, unfortunately, sorry, that's a price increase. That is what it is. Can't do anything about it. That's the current prices now that everyone's paying. It's not just you, it's everybody. In fact, you're paying a little bit less than everybody, because existing customers are still paying less than new customers who are coming in. So unfortunately, we can't do anything, basically. However, company culture is about caring about your customers. Company culture is about being there, about going the extra mile for our customers and making sure that they become a walking, talking billboard of our company. We don't want to add any stress to somebody who is going through cancer treatment. We just don't. It's not the right thing to do. So company culture has to outweigh and outrank the company policy. It has to. And so in this instance, all right, 100% agree. Sorry, no price increase, because it's company policy. So for those in business, for those who've got a business, always remember what J. Abraham says, that company policy is always outranked by company culture. Oh, I love that. I love that. You can't do the wrong thing by doing the right thing. It's awesome. So yes, we want to drive revenues. Yes, we want to drive profit, but not at any price, not at any cost. We still want to do the right thing. There's nothing wrong with correctly charging for your goods. There's nothing wrong with it at all. However, we want to make sure that we ultimately care first about our customers. All right, my friends. So for those business owners, this is for you. Company policy is always outranked by company culture. Tomorrow, we're talking about obligations and why you should be very, very careful. All right, my friends, speak to you soon. I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.